So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Against Italy.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here, and he's having a pop! That was superb goalkeeping!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Great leap! And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Akanji with a definite foul there. Akanji has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Hullet, and there's the shot! Superb from Hullet!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
The muscular approach does pay off here. That has been cut short. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! That'll be a corner. Bebeto goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Manchester United really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Modric. Zanetti. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's quick to return it. Vieira has created one goal already. Now that's well seen too. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Messi. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard running with intent. And this is Ronaldo. Now he's running away. Big chance! And there's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Timber. Rijkaard. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. It's roll! Rodri. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bruno Fernandes. There he goes, motoring forward. Bale. Incoming to... Getting up there! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United have their lead. And he's picked it up out wide. Timber. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball has bounced loose now. Look at the space and the shots! And that's another fine save. Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
3 minutes added time.
It's a throw-in. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. They react...
So, a temporary halt to the action. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Italy get the second half going. And he goes cross-field. Modric. Raul. And it's Timber. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he's intervened well there. Desai. And it's Bale. Aims beyond the defence. Bale. Here's Rodri. Šeško. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Desai. And it's Vieira. Here's Rodri. Now it's Messi. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bebeto. Timber. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, perfect. Shot at goal! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply in.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Zanetti. Modric. Great chance! And that is a little undercooked. And another try! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 8.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
11,
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can
Go for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Maldini. Burmo carries the ball down the right. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No way through. Burmo is herring after that one. Timber. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting for chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United with the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Rooney. Rooney touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that would have been game, set and match.
And Burma really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Lovely bit of skill. In with the challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Picked out brilliantly. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a...
Oh, that's ambitious. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Burmo, never out of the action for very long. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Rodri. And here's Rafael Leao. Rodri, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be it. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Looking for the run. Now it's Modric. Modric stood his ground strongly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Desai. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That is ended up in no man's land. Modric! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neymar goes short. Applies the finish! And now they can spring out of defence. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. Played into the box. And he's cleared it back out. Zanetti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Bale looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's neat. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now, can they get him all? Cisco!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Manchester United are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Bullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads one in, shoots! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Can he get... There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Vieira. Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Messi.
Messi just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
And another try! They want to be quick to recover this. And one more try!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Italy have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. He is through here. And this is Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to get it clear. Squeeze it through.
Has been indicated.
Timber, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And
so I think the manager has to resist change
make sure
at this
to put
stage.
any litter in the bins provided.
So that's it for the
Thank you
first
for your
half, and
cooperation.
everyone takes a well-earned rest. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's got away, getting up there! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Failed. And it's Rodri. That's Vieira. And it's Messi. Maldini. And he's quick to return it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rodri. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. Looking to play him in. Timber. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Timber picks it up now. Now it's Neymar! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Italy have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Ronaldo. So what can they make of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Messi. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, and he's in. It's Modric!
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 30,
Fernandes scooting
Messi.
forward.
Number 20,
Timber.
Šeško.
Timber's cross.
Number 6,
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
number 16, Rodri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neymar.
And here's Aguero.
Number 19, Mbeumo.
Ball's gone astray.
Number 9,
And this is Ronaldo. Roll!
Number 17,
And again, he is at his elastic
Number 2,
best.
Gattuso. Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. Aguero with the short one. Aguero. And it's Timber. Raul. He's on it, and he shoots! And again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete control. Some resolute defending there. Aguero. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Aguero. It's Aguero! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gattuso. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great football, shot and save. Corner number 2 then. O'Shea is there and he can get that clear. And it's Vieira. Fernandez gets the foot in and wins the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He has found the way through. And here's Hullet.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank...
Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Bebeto! And he's stuck it away. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He is through here. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Can he get it through?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi makes a dash for it. And the pass is intercepted. Cucurella. Now it's Bebeto. Cucurella. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the far post. And that has been knocked clear. Zanetti. Chance! That's another chance! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
A case now of complete control. Now, can they get him away? Manchester United are 3 down and sinking. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries from distance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Modric. Shot a goal! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Italy are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Messi. This is a promising build-up. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Raul. Pinches it off him. Maldini. Šeško. Akanji does well not to be outdone there. Bebeto. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Šeško. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Bale. Some really good ball movement. This possibly the last play of the half. Unai Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
For information provided by the local police.
So off we go again. Manchester United not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing. And this is Modric. Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Vieira. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Raul. Bebeto. Raul. And it's Modric. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. And this is Modric. It's Raul! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Schlotterbeck does really well to win the ball there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well,
he's hit it long, but astray.
Šeško. Coming on the field, number 17, Rafael Leão.
Zanetti,
Number
always
7,
on the lookout for any signs of danger. He's shifting through the gears here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He takes a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Raul, he leaps for it! He's got a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Italy are having a ball here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Modric! Superb by Modric! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And Bebeto! No, it's wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Manchester United. Number
Two
8,
coaches are signalling
Bruno
changes here,
Fernandes.
both at the same time.
Number 30, Messi. Number 11,
It's a pretty loose pass.
coming on the
And here's
field,
Cristiano
number
Ronaldo.
31,
Another pass
Ramos.
just keeps it ticking over.
Number 19,
Fernandes bumps him off it and wins back the
Number
ball.
24,
Rafael Leao. So what can they make of this?
Substitution
No, he's just misjudged that one. Cucurella. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aguero.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bomo. Akanji has given away a free kick. Akanji has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Lopez, looking for the run. Picked out brilliant, and the finish! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Aguero goes short, and here's Aguero. Lopez. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance to deliver. And that has been cleared. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's been shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Not out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. Cucurella. And Bomo, looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. Cucurella. Bomo. Five minutes to add.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's it. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Šeško. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that'll do under the circumstances. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Lopez. And this is Bebeto. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Fullet. Vieira is the team's great visionary. Looking for options for movement. And here's Messi. Chance here to counter.
Manchester United really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
That's good running with the ball. Lovely feet. And here's Modric. And he's managed... Real chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cucurella crosses. And that was very necessary.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Vieira. Šeško! That was superb goalkeeping.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. And it's Rodri. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, super ball! Pings in a towering header! firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Hullet. Rodri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He might be in here! And it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Modric. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Here comes the cross. Looking for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Tries a shot! Modric gets flagged offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Good, strong midfield running here. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And a quick reminder today,
Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Please use parking provided by
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just eases him off the ball. Cucurella is always looking to play quality balls. Vieira.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ferdinand gets it away. Šeško.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Šeško. Oh, it's Bebeto. And it's Cucurella. Threads one in. Bebeto. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the finish! And no mistake. Italy are back in business. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
The two
20,
coaches are signalling
Šeško.
changes here, both at the same time.
Hullet.
So they have it all to do
Number 8.
again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 18, Eto'o. Number 17.
Rijkaard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Number
He just needs to
19.
find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Delivers the ball. Akanji with the clearance. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Modric. Zanetti aimed beyond the defence. Chance! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times...
Could be danger here. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's burst through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cucurella. Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. Distributed tidily. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Eto'o, and it's made its way to him.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Neymar. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Bale.
And it's Cucurella.
Coming on to replace him is
Neymar.
number 24.
And here's Aguero.
Substitution
Well, that is
in
one way to
progress.
stop him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he was quick to react. Burmo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just 5 minutes left. Cucurella. And here's Rafael Leao. Rodri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances?
And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Burmo. And Burmo running with intent.
There will be 3 minutes
Showing
added
great
time.
feet there. It's Eto'o! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that
Manchester
the passionate
United
crowd demands.
Against Italy.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are terrific effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box, no shortage of targets here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His darting movement, he had a great habit of being able to lose a marker. Superb player.
Rodri. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through. Oh, good effort! Goal, Italy! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
Real chance! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, nicely intercepted. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. He's on it. Can he get away? And this is Hullet. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Šeško! And he's quick to get rid. And it's Bale. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Maldini. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he thumps it clear. Knocks it into space.
Manchester United always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
He's a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to play him in. Cucurella. Now it's Neymar. Maldini. And it's Maldini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? So much. And the shot! It's in! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they've got a throw. And it's Cucurella. Vieira. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So straight into the second half. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! A finish right from the top draw! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Tries to play it through.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Bebeto. Cucurella. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. Thinks about the shot. And here's Dani Olmo. Messi being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Italy can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Neymar. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has fair fizzed. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. And it's Olmo. Bebeto. And this is Bebeto. Brilliantly cut out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bullet. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Dani Olmo. Šeško. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a threatening ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's in a good... And Bebeto! It's a loose ball. Van der Sar getting this one clear. And it's Neymar. Great vision. Shoots! Brilliant from Dani Olmo! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 6.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Bullet.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
30, Messi.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
Number
but the
11,
execution was lacking.
Coming on the field.
Eto'o.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aguero! And he hits the net. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, he was eager to take that. And he lines up a cross. It's really well cleared. And it's Neymar. Cucurella is onto this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
2
it.
added minutes has been
I think we
indicated.
might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He leaps for it. In he goes again. Incredible, just incredible. Oh, that has got to be it. This has to be it. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward. And that will be the final act. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
everybody,
a
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the
United
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Italy.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Oh, it's Bebeto.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Akanji tries to clear. Bebeto. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the pass is intercepted. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Knocks it into space. Zanetti gets into a good position. Big chance! Stood up well to him there. He's found a way through. Shoots! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that's gone loose. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri, very much a man of this moment. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale driving forwards. Bale got a long way forward to join the attack.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bebeto venturing down the left. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Šeško bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Cucurella. Well read, and the danger is averted. Šeško gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. 15 minutes till half-time. Out towards the flank. Zanetti, terrific effort! Well, the ball's come loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bebeto. Lopez. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And here's Bale. That's very neat. And it's Rodri. Bale receives it in a wide position. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's cut it out. Shot a goal! And a neat finish. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
There will
Full
be
it.
1 minute added time.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that into... The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And now,
Caution
please
certainly
join
not on the
towards
agenda
screen
here
for a
from both
special
sides.
presentation
Yeah, they're ahead,
featuring our
Peter,
guest
but they can't
performers
afford to
today.
get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back underway then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's a sharp little ball here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Tries to cross. Towering header! That's another chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. The pass has gone astray. And back to the keeper. Maldini. Pressing high and with purpose. Vieira. Here's Rodri. Zanetti cuts out the pass.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bruno Fernandes, who can single-handedly make a difference. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 17, Rafael Leão.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. 60 minutes played. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got...
Applies the finish! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have movement on both benches.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 30, Messi. Number
Right
11,
card does really well there. He is
coming
strong.
on the field.
And this is
Number
Aguero.
31.
Tries one from range.
Number 19.
Oh,
Mbemo.
nice. Just not
Number
quite.
24.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Burmo. It's not an especially good pass, that. Burmo, never out of the action for very long. Bebeto. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rodri. Neymar. Now it's Rafael Leão. Rafael Leão charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Neymar. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And here's Rafael Leao.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That could spell trouble. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
I think we're just about done here. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Four added minutes on the board. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Bomo. And he's being shifted off it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shinton. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.